Alright, so I welcome you to Zero Tech World, where we learn from zero to hero. We are basically coming to know or learn the discrepancies between translations and animations in PowerPoint. So I'll urge that you flow with me so that we'll be able to establish our task for today. So what just happened is what we call translation. This is animation, another animation, another animation. Now the big question is, what then is the difference between translations and animation? Okay, so let's jump into that slide. Alright, so we are here and we now have the differences. So we are saying transition is the usual motions that take place as you move over one slide to the other in the slideshow. And animation, on the other hand, is the movement in either part of the slide of elements of presentation, including text, pictures, charts, and clip parts within the presentation. And now, if you look at the second point, okay, let me still come back to the animation here. So we are basically saying that the animation affects the content of the slide and translation affects the whole slide. So if you come here, said it is applied to the complete slide. And on the other hand here, we are saying that it is applied to a particular shape, object, writings, and pictures on the slide. So this one, animation basically talks about the contents that have been affected on a particular slide, and translation is basically talking about the fact that the whole slide is being affected. Alright, so let's jump right in there so that we see how it is being practiced. Okay, so alright, so I have my slide here, and this slide has been affected already with both animation and translation, and I want to take all of them off. So I've taken the animation off. And now this slide is free. If you want, if I preview, you see is the previous one. Understand? So I want to make this slide to none. I want it to be affected. Now let's get back to preview. So you see that the preview self is off. It's not highlighted, so it means that it is not affected with any. It's not affected with transitions, and it's not also affected with animations. Okay, so now we want to animate and apply transitions to this very slide so that we see how we can better understand the differences between these two concepts. Okay, so first of all, I want to start with the translation. So this is my slide, and I want to apply translation to this slide. So I want to pick the on cover, and then you can get more if you open this one. You can get more of them if you open this one. If you open this one, you can get more of them. But I just took on cover as my word translation. So now I've picked on cover as my translation. Now you see that the preview button is now highlighted. So if I click on it, then that is the on cover I applied on this line. That is the on cover. Alright, so now let's apply animation. let's apply animation to this same slide. So I want to get this slide, the heading animated. So I have picked fly in, and so if I preview, so see to fly in, and also give this one a different animation. Let me pick wipe. Okay, so let me preview. Understand? So you see how it is. All right. So this is how it is done. This is how it's done. So mind you, let me say something about translation a bit. So let's say you want to put translation to this very slide. You want to take flip to this slide. So I've chosen flip. So if I preview, this slide will flip. But I want this very transition to affect all my slides. What do? You just come here to apply all. As soon as you click apply all, you see I've clicked apply all, and all my slides are now have been affected with the flip translation property. And so if I come to presentation mode, understand? You see, alright, so that's a flip. Alright, this is an animation. This, and so that's it. So thanks for watching, and then I hope that you are going to practice it. And practice makes man perfect. So you have to practice so that you also have something. Thank you very much for watching.